What's going on, Little Dap? It's Jared Muntz, former pro and founder of OnlineSoccerAcademy.com. Subscribe to our free OSA eNewsletter to get training videos, motivational quotes, player spotlights, and much more delivered to your email inbox on Tuesdays. Today, we're learning how and why to create a pre-practice plan for your team practices. This video is geared for coaches, but players can also apply it to their own team practices too. If your players show up to practice and just stand around texting, you might need a pre-practice plan. If your players show up to practice and just stand around on the 18-yard line, waiting one at a time to shoot on a goalie without warming up, you might need a pre-practice plan. This OSA video is sponsored by our OSA Soccer Camps and Clinics. I travel all around the United States throughout the year doing our in-person OSA Soccer Camps and Clinics. If you are a coach and would like more information about our OSA Soccer Camps and Clinics, please click here. I'm confident if you love our OSA videos, you will really love our OSA Camps and Clinics. As coaches, you want your players to practice their individual skills at home. The reality is, most of them don't. Instead of letting them waste precious time before practice just messing around, give them a 10-minute pre-practice plan so they can work on their skills. This will be a good use of their time, help them improve their individual skills, and make them more focused for the start of practice. Key points. Key point number 1. Write a 10-minute pre-practice plan and print off a copy for each player to keep in their bag. Key point number 2. Make the plan about individual skills, not fitness. For example, 1 lap around the field, light jogging while dribbling. Then 2 minutes of skill work, fundamentals, toe taps, side-to-side touches, changing the exercise every 30 seconds. Then 2 minutes of feet juggling, 2 minutes of thigh juggling, and finish with 2 minutes of working on a new skill. You be creative as the coach when creating your pre-practice plan, but keep it simple so your players aren't confused when they're trying to do it on their own. For the new skill, feel free to use one of our skill videos on the videos page of OnlineSoccerAcademy.com and click the dribbling or attacking category. Key point number 3. Demo the pre-practice plan once at practice. This way, all your players have a visual of what they need to do. Key point number 4. Every 2 to 3 weeks, change up the pre-practice plan. Keep it fresh, but simple. Key point number 5. If your players don't arrive early enough to do their pre-practice plan, then make them do it after practice. Bonus tip, if this is going well after a few weeks, then increase the pre-practice plan time to 15 minutes instead of 10. I'd advise not making this pre-practice plan any longer than 15 minutes because most players can't get there early because they don't drive. Keep it simple, keep it short, and you'll increase the chances of your players doing it and improving their skills. If you are a player watching this, then I'd advise creating your own pre-practice plan. Do it before your team practices, even if your team doesn't do something like this. While everyone else is goofing off, you will be improving. Hope you enjoyed this Online Soccer Academy training video. Like and share this video if you did, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube or sign up for free at OnlineSoccerAcademy.com. Our OSA eNewsletter comes out every Tuesday featuring training videos, motivational quotes, player spotlights, and much more. Post a comment and let me know how this video worked for you. My name is Jared Muntz, and remember, if you believe in it and back it up with hard work, anything in life is possible. Believe in it!